Guess who's back? It's your boy Buddy Loco and my dog Big B-Rat here on another episode of Real Inglewood Moments. And today we have Inglewood bass rapper and co-CEO of Ingo's Clothing and soon to be mogul. Mark my words.
Yeah.
That's love.
Crazy. Watch the homegirls go crazy. Spots where they push the packs. This ticket is the cheapest, man. You can't beat that.
Nigga, move your package. Where it's at in LA, really active, holding niggas captive. I just spit white and blaze, spit like a day. Pitch white and haze, and whips white with rage.
What's happening? Yeah, SEAN DEEZ, you know, also known as Deez Ingles. I kind of changed it up, but you know, official Inglewood official, here with the homies.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure, man. It's an honor to be here.
Glad to have
Ingles
you.
representation. You already know what's happening. Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, so let's start off with I watched the television program Inglewood 5.
The Morningside 5.
Yes, the Morningside 5. That's what it is. You was one of the star basketball players at Morningside. What position did you play?
Play point guard.
Point guard.
Point guard. So you know that's to run the whole situation.
You got to know all the plays and everything.
Put everybody in the right position.
That's right.
Make sure everybody gets successful.
That's right. Who do you remember all the other four that was that ran with you?
For sure. Yeah, those is my childhood homies. So there's a reason that we came together and did what we did. But yeah, so you got Corey Sappho. I go back to him since like first grade, second grade. You got Dominic Ellison, once again, go back to him, first, second grade. You got Stace Bozeman, so everybody know that name in Inglewood. I met Stace probably in like 5th grade. And then my dog Dwight Curry, which is basically one of my road dogs, my closest homies to this day. So that's Dwight Curry. I met Dwight Ace Deuce in like 7th grade.
7th grade.
Yeah, to go way back.
All of them cats. Man.
Day ones.
Still talk to all of them.
Yeah, that was a program that came on TV too, man. I watched it. They did a whole little documentary on y'all. Yeah,
that was the third one. Actually, they did two before that. The first one was Hardwood Dreams. That came on channel 11, Fox.
Right.
And then they did a follow-up. That was on Spike TV. That was Hardwood Dreams 2.
Okay.
So they just switched the name of the title for the 30 for 30 to ESPN. So
30. Oh, okay. Okay.
That's what's up.
So what made you steer away from basketball?
Well, it wasn't. I don't think I ever steered away from basketball. I think when I got away from basketball was when I went off to college. Once a little situation happened where we got expelled or kicked out of school, my scholarship options had kind of decreased.
Right.
So I ended up at San Diego State and kind of gave up my basketball ambitions and just moved on to something else that I felt could make me successful and trying to still chase $1 million, man. So
that's right.
Just moved on and put that to the side when I felt like I wasn't gonna make the league. I just moved on to something different.
Yeah, see, I got a nephew. He's into football too, and I'm real hard on him too about education.
That's what's up.
Because if football dream don't happen, you need something to fall back on. So that I commend you on taking a trip out to college too, man.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. It's just
and
all real.
I push that hard on the kids too, man, about the education.
So you say San Diego? Is that at that time? Did you meet Mitchy Slick at that time?
That's a great question, bro, and the answer is no.
Okay.
So at that time, this is I graduated Morningside '93, so I'm out there from '93 to '97, and I just learned about the Lincolns.
Okay.
I never met Slick or any of the Lincolns out there, but I knew their status and what they was doing out there.
Okay.
But I met Slick in 2000 through Sir Jinx. So that was after I came back out here, and it just so happened. It's just crazy, just meant to be type shit. So I met Slick through Sir Jinx. Sir Jinx was messing with a cat from Inglewood named Gooch. And Gooch was doing music. I always was interested in the music. I never was doing the music, but you know, me and my homies, we some music connoisseurs, bro. We just love that hip hop culture and mixed it with the G shit, and it's just some shit that we just been attracted to for like a long time. So that's how I met Jinx through Gooch, and then I met Slick through Jinx, Sir Jinx, legendary West Coast, you know, producer.
Right.
When did you start pursuing your rap career?
I started pursuing my rap career like shortly after I met Jinx. I mean, met Jinx through Gooch. So that was probably like 2000. Nah, a little earlier than that, because I actually started doing my thing out in San Diego, and I graduated from San Diego in '97. So right around '97 is when I kind of started like I'm really finna be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like that took a lot of the homies like, you know, by surprise, because when you say that's what you finna do, you know, you got to dive all the way in.
Ain't no question.
So it's a blessing that I'm here today, man, and I'm glad I dove in.
And a lot of people don't know the neighborhood that you grew up in.
Right.
Had already had two very good rappers come from there.
That's right.
And that's Red Rum and his little brother Leaky B.
That's real shit.
They already had two really good rappers. Is that
and
something
we supported them though.
Yeah,
I don't mean to cut you off, big homie, but yeah, we supported them. Like all through that basketball, all through my senior year, and we was at the Power of Love video shoot. You know what I mean? We was pulling up, supporting the homies, and as they was like, you know, making a name for the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like putting the hood on the map. That's what they did, homie. Through that banging on wax, homie. So AIP Red Rum, homie. That's off top. And salute my nigga Lil Leak. I just talked to him yesterday.
And I've been watching him too. I've been meaning to hook up with him because he's been making a lot of short films too.
So
with
the homie Fear None. Salute the homie Fear None.
I've been meaning to hook up with them.
It's all respect, man. You gotta link everything together.
Did you ever get the privilege to collab with any one of them?
Who?
Rum, rest in peace,
Rum and little brother.
Yeah. Me and Rum got major songs. I mean, you just played one up there. Body Hut Superfish Jeans.
Yeah.
So me and Rum, actually, you know, I put out a CD of all the songs that me and Rum did together. So that's out. It's called Rum and the Dub KI.
Okay.
And all the proceeds go to his kids.
That's good.
So y'all go cop that, man. Rum and the Dub KI is put out by the Wrongkind Inglez. 100% of the proceeds go to his kids. So all the slaps that we did, it's like 8 on there. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, we like that. So, do you remember the first CD you put out? And before you answer that, was the first CD on Wrongkind, or was just independent?
No. So, the first CD I put out was in 2000. And the label I was pushing from 2000 to when I joined the Wrongkind, and that was like 2009, no, 2008. So from 2000 to 2008, I was pushing Fobo Entertainment. Okay. So Fobo Entertainment is was dedicated to my big homie who AIP. His name is Bobo. Yeah. So Bobo was a real significant figure over where I grew up in the Avenues. Real like legendary, just and a little cat, man. Just one of the little cat with a big heart, man. And I named the label after him. So that was Fobo Entertainment. Okay. The first CD, getting back to the question though, the first CD, I think it was called Tell You the Deal or something. But I do remember the cover though. The cover was you know, if you go down Century, that little Inglewood thing in the middle of the street. Yeah. So y'all remember? Yeah, I remember going down there late night, taking a picture of that. But yeah, that was the first CD. That's what. 2000, and then the first album was The News. The News. So that's playing off, you know, Avenues, but it was NEWS. Right. Okay. So that was the first CD. Right. The News, homie.
And how many you have under your belt now?
Man, I can't even really put a number on it right now. As far as albums though, see, I got mixtapes and everything too. So I would say it's probably like 6 to 8 mixtapes. But as far as albums, so you got The News, you got Ambitions, You got Goodwood. You got shit. What's the last one I just put out? You got Champs 1, Champs 2.
Shit, you been working.
Yeah. I think Champs 2 was the last one. The Champs 2 was the last one. But
That's a lot of fucking work.
These Ingles, homie. iTunes, Spotify, all that. It's there, homie.
On all streaming platforms.
That's what's happening.
Y'all show check that out, man. Check that out.
What are some of the big names that you have worked with so far?
Okay. Big names. I've worked with George Clinton. Mitchy Slick, throw him out there. My artists have worked with Joe Moses. Who else? Okay, you gotta say Yuck Mouth. I got a song with Yuck Mouth through the homie Parlay. Of course, Big Y. You know, that's a big name to me.
Yeah,
no doubt.
That's a big name to a lot of people.
That's a big name in Inglewood, period.
Yeah.
Scheme is another Inglewood cat. I try to do songs with all the Inglewood cats, man. Young, old, and I just try to connect everything. But yeah, big names. So we doing the George Clinton, Yuck Mouth. Yeah.
You got a young lady coming up out of your neighborhood that's been making a lot of noise, Ash Bass.
Absolutely.
Have you had the pleasure of working with her yet?
I haven't worked with her yet as far as doing tracks, but you know, I have managed her for a little minute.
Okay.
So I'm definitely pushing Ash Bash. I'm definitely
so you got your
supporting
hands
Ash
in everything,
Bash.
huh?
Man, I'm trying to link everything together. That's a problem on the West Coast to me, man.
Yeah, that's the hardest
It's
thing.
not the unity, bro. And it's like that's how you get to the real cake.
Yeah.
By being together and united and doing things as a cohesive unit.
That's real.
You know what I mean? That's what been the recipe. And I don't know, niggas just want to win on their own niggas want to be first to do everything.
Yeah.
And that ain't always the plan to get the cake.
Not everybody want to network though, so that's the problem. But like I said, you got your hands in a little bit of everything.
Trying, bro.
So I seen a lot of cats that's going with the Wrongkind. A lot of people has been signing with them. So they got another cat that just came out. Well, he ain't just came out. He been out for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Half Ounce.
Okay, Half Ounce.
Have you worked with him yet?
Absolutely. Half Ounce. I've been knowing Half Ounce since he was a little kid.
Right.
Okay.
So me and him did songs a long time ago, and he just so happened to know Mitchy Slick. So him and Mitchy Slick met a long time ago as well through another connection. Right. But yeah, Half Ounce is Wrongkind. I'm Wrongkind, but my distinction is Wrongkind Inglez. So my branch off the Wrongkind tree is Inglewood.
Yeah.
You know, Half Ounce was with us, you know, under the Wrongkind Inglez branch, but you know what I mean, it's all Wrongkind, so it don't really matter.
Right.
It don't really matter.
How many you got up under you so far with Wrongkind Inglez?
And man, keeping it very real, man, it's kind of like disappointing as to all I've done for cats over the years and just where I'm at now, because like I had a cat named Gigi. Gigi was a dude I put a lot of cake into. My nigga Bo Almighty. Bo Almighty is from Neighbors. He out there in Vegas right now, but it's just cats. I love them cats, but it's just a different generation, my dog, and they just don't have the drive. They just don't have the work ethic that it takes, man. It's like with basketball, I seen a lot of cats at the park with a lot of skills, and you know, might not have had the grades and just didn't make it. And I'm seeing the same thing in music.
Yeah.
The drug thing, niggas off these drugs, and it just like psychological, just whole thing just off. It's been hard to have artists. It's been hard to push behind somebody that really got the same drive as me.
Right.
So I've just had to keep this thing going by myself, man, and that's where I'm at right now, 2022, man. I got to keep this thing moving on my own because this is my legacy. But I'm hoping, you know, some young cat come to the table that really got what's needed to push this Wrongkind Inglez, because we we a family, homie. We not just a label, homie. We a family.
Bo Almighty didn't. What is he the one who made the song Hot Tamale?
Yes, sir.
That was my shit. Hey man, I had my little daughter. She's 10, man. She was eating hot tamales. You know what I mean? She said they was really hot. She eat hot Cheetos, but the hot tamales
slaps under us, man.
Yeah,
but you know, life shit too though. So you know, I'm not trying to shit on them or nothing as far as they work ethic but life too just be hitting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And sometimes you gotta. Sometimes cats just can't handle life and grinding at the same time, man.
Right.
And it's just, I respect that, man. So I just want them cats to get their life together, be safe.
So do it matter if the person is an older person or a younger person? Are you looking for, the people to come up under Wrongkind, can they be older? Like say a person is like in his 30s.
Loving that, Big Rat. So ideally, the industry want a young cat.
Right.
Ideally, the industry wants somebody 16 to like 20.
Okay.
That's ideally what the industry wants.
Right.
And Mitchy Slick tell me that's every day. But Wrongkind Inglez, where I'm at right now, we just need to get bigger, homie. We just need to have some cats that we could trust and play positions. If you're an artist, you spit or you do producing or you do videos or you do computer shit, like you do social media, like anybody really that take a step towards Wrongkind Inglez right now, I'm taking 2 towards you. Okay. So that's what we looking for, cats, solid cats.
Okay.
Yeah, we looking for solid cats.
Okay.
I would like to see a documentary like put out about you and then put out under Wrongkind Inglez. I think it'll make some headroom.
I appreciate you, homie. I appreciate you saying that. Yeah, I appreciate you even thinking that might be.
That'll be something nice, right? I mean, maybe get with, like I said, the little homie.
None, huh?
Yeah, they doing they little independent shit. You know, maybe link up. Like you say, we gotta start networking.
Right.
And get with them and do like a documentary on SEAN DEEZ and the Wrongkind Inglez. I think that'll be like a power move. Right.
Well, right now, one of the things I got cooking is it's actually done. I mean, I'm just doing the details of it. I wrote a book.
Okay.
I wrote a book. One of the big homies out in Dago, my Lincoln homie, his name is Big Reese. And actually, Big Reese is the one who brought Mitchy Slick out to San Diego. Okay. So salute Big Reese. And Big Reese, he used to mess with Exhibit and mess with Nipsey Hussle. So he's just a solid big bro.
Right.
But he gave me the idea to write the book after seeing the ESPN 30 for 30. He was like, Deez, you need to write a book. So all that time, it's been since 2018, I've just been putting it together, putting all the details together, but it's done, man. It's called Morningside 1 of 5, the point guard. So it goes through basically my birth to 12th grade, just everything, streets, everything, basketball, but it's a basketball focus. It's all going back to basketball,
right.
But it gives you everything, though. It gives you everything that you need to know about what was going on with us. I'm real proud of it.
Yeah.
So you say it's out right now?
No, it ain't out.
It ain't
I'm
out
just
yet.
getting the details of it together. Okay. But actually, I don't know if y'all know the homie I wrote it with. His name is out of Center Park. His name is
He out of Center Park. We better know him.
Yeah. he write books. Cliff Spud Johnson.
Oh, that's my guy. That's my guy.
Yeah.
That's big.
Yeah. So he helped me write that. So
okay.
my nigga.
Okay, that's what's up.
So,
because he got a lot of books out.
Exactly.
He got a lot of books.
A lot.
Yeah, he doing.
A lot of respect for that cat.
That's right.
Yeah, that's one of our next interviews coming up.
Okay.
I said, hey man, Spud, bring all your books. He said, I can't find all 30 of them. Damn, no.
I'm glad I remember that. Yeah, he really was like. I'm glad because I like I said, I've been thinking about it since 2018, but I went through all kind of cats thinking they was gonna help me, but that was the blessing part because we wrote it through the Inglewood lens. You know what I mean? He was able to add this, take this, tweak this, and so that's a blessing. I'm proud of that shit.
So who you got that's publishing it? Like who you got going through the?
It's just gonna go through Amazon.
Just straight through Amazon.
My nigga Spud is guiding me on what he did with his.
Okay,
so I'm gonna do the same route.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you getting guided right there. You getting guided
same route.
That's what's up.
That's good. So then throughout, you went through your basketball career, and now you still in the midst of your music career.
I am.
And then you come you come co-CEO, boom, Ingo's Clothing.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
Well,
What
we
made you
had
come with
this.
that idea?
My nigga buddy, we had this ever since I started rhyming. Ever since I started my label, Fobo Entertainment, we even put out merch.
Yeah.
So like you know, I try to keep it very humble, Cass, but we are like one of the first Inglewood labels to put out clothing.
Yeah.
One of the first tees we had is that famous saying, I'm from LA, but this is Inglewood.
Yeah.
Like that's something that we put out back in the day. But so basically, it was Fobo Entertainment, and then when we changed to Wrongkind Inglez, because let me explain the Inglez part. So basically, you know, I was Wrongkind, and then me and my homies named Pac. Salute my nigga Pac. We was together and we was like, man, Slick, we kind of need our own branch. We bubbling out here. We doing a lot out here in Inglewood. We need our own branch of this. So it was going to be Wrongkind Inglewood. But just remembering how I grew up and that Inglez, like Inglez had never been, it always been said. I'm sure everybody, but it just never been put on like the social media when everything came and never put on the computer shit.
Right.
So I was like, nah, we need to be Wrongkind Inglez. So ever since then, we've been putting out Inglez gear. Inglez gear with the S, Inglez gear with the Z.
Oh yeah.
Cat tried to like really like push our buttons and like challenges by putting out Inglez with a Z when we had the we have been putting out Inglez with an S with Wrongkind Inglez, and that was something that really like we feel real deep about that. That's our legacy. So that's us, man. Inglez. We got the little Inglez man. The Inglez Clothing, Inglez with a Z, Inglez with an S. That's us, man. And I just salute all the support everybody giving us in the city, and we're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep being creative, trying to get good quality gear. Actually looking at a store too. I don't want to give out the location right now, but we're looking at a store.
I already seen it.
Inglewood.
No, I'm just kidding. I already seen it.
Yeah.
And for y'all that don't know, he do have a homie that I keep saying it is like the co-founder of it. He do have a homie with a mustache like that. He do have a homie.
And that's my best homie. Like him and Ace Dudes, those are my two best homies. GB also, you know what I mean? But Shorty, I've been going back, me and Shorty go back 4th, 5th grade. That's my best nigga, man. Too Short Casts, you know what I mean? We just been trying to smash the city in every kind of area since youngsters.
But see, look, I know Shorty, but it's 3 things you would know dude by. His mustache, he always wear a hat that got to be 2 sizes too big. Always. And he always got on the coldest motherfucking socks. He always got the coldest socks on, dog. For sure. And they always damn near knee high. They the coldest socks. That's the 3 things you know that cat by right there.
Show is one of the Inglewood basketball park legend. If y'all didn't know that. So we know Morningside 5, but Shorty, Rogers Park, Darby Park, basketball legend, man. That nigga, love that nigga, man. That's my dog.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So we pushing this together, man.
Yeah. Y'all pushing it. And I be seeing like a lot of photos, a lot of little video clips with y'all together, man. And I wish y'all nothing but the best. And like I say, man, you are an up and coming mogul, homie. That's the focus that you need to have at all times. Is I want to be a mogul. And by you having your hands in so many different things, it's gonna happen for you.
That's love. Coming from a G like you that I respect, a man like you that I respect, that mean a lot.
Yeah, because it's gonna happen, man. You just gotta keep pushing it. Like you said, a lot of people, they just let their dream fall to the wayside. You just gotta keep pushing yours.
Oh yeah, that's real. Anything
that's motivation, homie.
Anything that Real Inglewood Moments can do, that we can do to help Wrongkind Inglez, man, let us know. We there. We on the team. We with it. You know what I'm saying? Because we all about pulling it together. We gotta pull it together. We get it together. we can make it solid, man. I mean, man, we can be
I see what y'all doing, homie. I respect what y'all doing.
Yeah.
It's getting louder and louder on a daily basis. I don't know if y'all know it or not, homie. Real Inglewood Moments, that's like a staple in the city now. And what y'all doing, interviewing cats, street cats, music cats.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You just gotta keep it pushing, man, and it's gonna grow for you. What are some other things you thinking about getting into?
Just other things, just to like, I mean, unload my mind, and give other people motivation. Like, I mean, we got the music, we got the gear, trying to get a store. I'm trying to branch out. You know, cats got to get in this real estate game, man. That's another thing I'm trying to focus on. It's a lot of things out here with these group homes that you could do, man. That book, I don't know what branch, you know, who might piggyback off that. If it's Dwight doing him a book, who's with Morningside 5, like his could be like Morningside 1 to 5, the Avenues or something. His could be like a branch off that. So that's definitely possible. And I'm just supporting anything and everything that's official Inglewood, homie, which is this.
That's right.
Yeah, we appreciate it too, bro.
Oh yeah.
That's me.
Most definitely, man. What about so you don't really have official date of when y'all think you're gonna put the book out, or?
I don't think I don't know when I'm gonna put the book out. I don't know if I'm gonna do like a soundtrack and the book.
Okay.
But I'm making music though, homie. That's best believe that.
That's what it pushed the packs. This ticket is the cheapest, man. You can't beat that.
You fucking with a West Coast rider who smokes fire, and I should be your ghost rider. You fucking with the red team with bread dreams. On 4 heads, we put infrared beams. Y'all niggas should roll with rainbows on your bumpers, cause y'all some funny style.
The new Chevy is a monster.